Would you do it for the fame? Yeah. Would you do it for the fame? Billi. Would you do it for the gang? Would you do it all the same? Would you stay down through the pain? Yeah. Would you do it for the fame? Would you do it for the gang? Would you do it all
Yo,
the
we'll go
same?
down. She's got Billi Gates.
It's your boy Devron, young dropshipper here.
Back at you again. Another episode at the Pump Podcast.
You
dig
see it,
me?
goddamn me.
Today, got a very special guest for you.
Very special,
Dig
wonderful
me.
person.
If you don't know, Elite Cell Phone Repair down on Calder. 2215, right? 2215 Calder. 2201.
Oh,
Sweet 201.
Sweet 201.
201.
2215 Calder, Sweet 201. Elite Cell Phone Repair. It's the guy behind
It's the
big
man.
business. You dig me?
The
Behind
the main man with the plan over here.
Yup.
What's going on?
Get that Patron. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling today, bro?
Oh, shoot. Feeling
Alright.
good. Feeling good.
That's
Feeling
what's
good.
up.
Can't
Yes,
complain.
sir.
That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up.
Too blessed to be stressed.
On my mama.
That Tron hit nice. I like how
You
it
fucking
goes.
with it?
I like how it goes down.
You want some of this the pineapple juice?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you good?
This
You good
actually
straight?
This actually straight.
Ooh,
I think I'll
shit.
take a little pineapple.
That's what I was saying. Hey, you with me, bro?
It's a
We
little
over
smooth.
here.
It's a little
Cause that
smooth.
shit be having some bite to it. I don't know. My boy got hair on his chest. Oh boy,
True
what?
story.
Shit.
True story. I be out here rocking. You know what I'm talking about? Rocking.
Make a dash.
Oh man.
Fucking. Well, shit. Since I already know like how that crypto shit treating you, you know, cause I know what's up with that.
Shoot, it's looking good right now.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, staying calm about it. Ain't trying to get too emotional.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't be emotional in business.
Yeah.
Or and definitely in trading and shit, niggas start making emotional decisions and start fucking up.
Never get too high, never get too low. You
Yeah.
dig?
I did that once already and regretting it.
Regretting it, huh?
Yeah, so now from here on out, I'm trying to just control
Logical
my emotions.
decisions.
How that's tasting? Why you ain't get just like no regular pineapple juice?
I don't know, cause I like the bite with the carbonation. I don't be liking the
a lot of bite out.
juiciness.
Like just not hitting that, it took like pretty much all the bite out of it.
I don't know. It ain't got no bite on it to me. It's just hella smooth. Like it's like water. True story.
Well, that's what's up. Keep drinking it like it's water.
Nah,
keep
not
drinking,
at all.
keep
I will
drinking that
not.
bitch.
I will not. I will not. That's what's up, man. How business been, man? How business been going?
Shoot, everything been straight, you know. Everything pretty good.
Oh, I know how business been going. You feel me? Just want to let them. You feel me?
Keep breaking them phones.
Doing
we gonna
good.
take care of that.
Niggas stay breaking phones.
Yeah.
That's
How long you been in the cell phone repair game?
Overall, since
Overall.
2012.
2012.
2012, maybe 20.
Yes.
It's maybe before that, maybe.
Oh, we coming up on the 10.
Officially-
We coming up on the
officially
10-year anniversary. What we doing for the 10 year? We throwing a party? We going up? What we doing?
We might have a sale.
Hey, straight up, like that's what's going on. We
You feel
gonna
me?
have a
Get the
sale.
bag. We always
something
think in
like
the
that,
bag.
you know?
Have a sale.
Have a
You
sale.
dig? That's what's up, man. That's a blessing, man, to be in the game for then that decade, you know what I'm saying? And looking towards the future, like I'm pretty sure you haven't even started scratching the surface yet with that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like, you know, currently how the phone game is, you know, the big industries, they making money anyway. You know what I'm saying? Insurance companies and all that, the cell phone companies. So long as they ain't changing their projector and finna put phones in our faces or in our arms or something, you know, I don't see it changing up.
I mean, shit, niggas still gonna be needing them things fixed.
Yeah.
So shit.
Once I learn how to do surgery, I gotta detach it from your arm right quick.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy.
they gonna have to go to surgical
That's
school
where
for a
you see
little
the future
minute.
of phones going. Like, who's gonna have phones?
I
when
really
they-
can't. Cause I see that they kind of do that already, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, from the Google Glass and the smart glasses and smart watches, and it still don't beat the phone. I mean, who would rely on that solely over their phone?
That's probably.
And it seemed like that stuff like that, it'll come out and be hot for a while, and then it's like you stop hearing about it.
Yeah,
You know.
nothing beat the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Fads. Don't get into fads. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's kind of what it's looking like.
That mud,
Saying,
it is smooth.
It's hella smooth. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, yo.
We had some Reposado. That's how that shit called last time.
Orange one?
Tequila.
No, it was some 1800.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some tall Reposado at home.
How is that? Like,
it's just straight.
It wasn't. I ain't that Reposado 1800 was too strong for me. It was like a taste that you taste in the back of your tongue or something.
It was like salty, caramelly a little bit.
Yeah.
It was just.
I gotta mix all of it with something though. I can't.
True story. Now, if we'd have had some Coke or some Pepsi, that'd have been dope. It'd have been good.
That's what you fuck with.
Yeah.
Like something dark.
If I'd have chased it with something, you know what I'm saying? If I'd have chased that with something, because it's tequila and it was salty, you know what I'm saying? Do some Coke, something real sweet with it, tone it down a little bit.
We can't forget about.
Before we go any further, good shout out to our good sponsors. You dig me?
There you go, my brother.
Shout out to Cloudponics. Shout out to
Cloudponics,
DJ Man Media.
DJ Man Media.
Team Rich Visuals. You dig me? Handy Media. RFGJM Registry, you dig?
Goddamn me.
And shout out to the businesses that we rock with and support.
Gas Handy as well.
Elite Cell Phone Repair, Gas Handy. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Big Boom. We out here. Shout out to the good guys over at Shop Talk. Shout out to the boy Floyd Hope. You dig me, with the Kickback Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Dope show.
Who? Floyd
Hope.
Floyd Hope. Okay.
With the Kickback Podcast.
Big shout out.
Dope show, informative. Talk to a lot of city officials and policemen and
That's
real into the politics.
That's something around here.
Politics side. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We may have to have them on next time.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Next.
He booming over there, bro. He like UPN. You feel me? They like the channel UPN, bro. He gonna have to have us on. You feel me? He gonna have us on that shit. Like, let's just keep it a band.
Hey, respect. Look, we right on it. Respect.
You feel me? Let's be respectful. He gonna have to bring us on because
what's his podcast again?
Kickback Podcast. Yeah. Shout out to the boys. You dig me? And shout out to his merch, his clothing, and while I'm on that topic, shout out to the clothing. Shout out to Ever Young, another clothing line from this area. Shout out to Square Biz. Shout out to the clothing line Living. I think I seen that one. Shout out to another clothing line that I rock with. It's called Grimy. It's from around this area too. Shout out to my boy
I'm trying to.
with the
I got
ISL,
two. I can't remember.
I'll sleep later.
You know Craig stuff. The brand is a Street Hustle or Street.
I don't know.
Shout out Slip.
That's just the
shout out
that
nigga
Slip. You know what I'm
Slip.
saying? And no shout outs to the boosters. You know what I'm saying? Go to hell. Go to hell. You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about niggas who be stealing shit?
Huh?
To the niggas who be stealing shit?
Yeah.
Stealing shit out the mall?
Yeah. The boosters,
you ain't fucking with them?
Saying? Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You buy shit from boosters, you might as well stole it yourself. You dig me? It's probably why your life going bad right now. You know what I'm saying? It's probably
That's probably why niggas
you
got bad luck.
Blessings, dog, cause
you know that sweater that you bought 5 years ago from that nigga on the street?
Imagine, nigga, somebody get their clothes right. You steal their clothes and sell them to somebody else. What if somebody come and steal your car? Or you got a lawnmower service business. You know what I'm saying? They come and steal your lawnmower. You feel me? And then sell it to me for $50. You gonna like that? You gonna
Not
like
at
that
all.
shit? Come on, bro. Like shit, we want to make our money. Hey, whoever it is, I don't care, white, black, purple, brown. I want them to make their money too. You feel me? Go to the store, my nigga. Go to the store.
You get that hard work, man. You deserve it.
You feel me? Like, go to the fucking store, man. But you know why we came here. You know, now that we got all of the pleasantries out the way, the good things, you dig me?
I fuck with the boosters.
You know why well, fuck him too. You feel me? You know why we came here. You know what I'm saying? Christmas tree, the Christmas cookies. You feel me?
Xmas cookies. We got these Xmas cookies right here.
The crema cookies.
Is a indica dominant hybrid, goddamn.
You just read the
couch. In the couch.
You read the card.
It's in the couch. Cause indica, I ain't gonna fuck them no more, bro. That was 2 times. All you got is 2 different strains, so fuck it. Indica dominant, in the couch, put your ass to sleep. Strain made by crossing OG Kush and Girl Scout cookies.
What's that OG Kush? I don't know.
Straight
what
up,
is,
that
boy.
Kush, nigga.
That Kush.
That ancient Kush.
That ancient Kush.
OG cookies combine G Kush lemon, pine, and fuel notes with Girl Scout cookies savory complexity. OG cookies is a very strong Straw.
So how much?
Straw.
How much an eighth of that going for? Let's let them know. You know,
Slight 80.
If they want to come grab that.
Slight 80.
Slight 80. You feel me? Come rock with that.
80.
That,
A
criminal
fourth,
cookies.
160. A half, 320, and an ounce is 580.
You feel me?
But y'all gonna see down below. You gonna have it down below over right there. Down below, right
here,
there.
Right here.
You're gonna see the detail and the quality in the bud right here. So, you know, it's the reason it's a premium price tag.
True story. True story. True story. We finna see what this talking about. The last time the gelato was smoking, it was biting.
It was.
It was biting, bro. I
But
miss
it
the
rolled
gelato.
This, this, and it's a strong smell. I don't necessarily fuck with them wet ones like this, but it's not just terrible. It's a camo natural leaf wrap.
Camo. They trying to be like
It's
me?
grape, and it's grape. But the smell, it's a strong grape smell, but
Don't cut through though too bad. It's just good.
it ain't just you ain't just tasting all the grapeness in it and shit. Cause that's how some of them hoes be. Is like, damn, I taste more guard than weed.
They say he takes more guard than weed. You feel me? Jesus Christ. Man, so back to my boy Duty. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got that good gas lit up, you feel me? The vibes is just right.
We done pulled up and shit.
You feel me, man? I know you say you've been doing this for 9 years, a decade. You dig me? How did you get started? You know what I'm saying? How you got into this cell phone repair? Was it a passion play? Or was it just a opportunity came across and you jumped on it like, hey, let's open up.
Let's
some
get
doors
this
for me.
money. I see a nigga can get
you
niggas paying to get their phone fixed.
I mean, that kind of came later, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, in the beginning, everybody didn't really have smartphones like they do now. You know what I mean? Like, it was a new thing. I was one of them people with a smartphone at the time, just so happened. And shit, I broke mine, you know what I'm saying? I broke my own phone.
My bad, let me stop. Come on, you can move through. Come on, we gonna let you glide through. Y'all get a. You feel me? Don't look too hard.
Yeah, hey, she got that hair looking
y'all.
right.
I know y'all.
Somebody gonna snatch
I know
her
y'all. You feel me? You be safe. Y'all too. All right, man. Back to it. My bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's all
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, I mean, it just started pretty much, you know, with breaking my own phone. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, you know, I mean, I was doing a lot of like eBay selling. I was like buying stuff, selling on eBay. Literally just buying stuff from China, selling on eBay. Different things that I could find online in China. And
So I don't want to cut you off. So did you buy the inventory and then sell it, or when they bought it, you just had them from China sent it straight to them?
Nah, this wasn't even a thing really like that. I don't believe yet.
It wasn't.
Like, you know, drop shipping. So
Yeah, because that's what I thought it was starting to sound like.
I don't even. It might have been a thing back then. This is what 2002. This is like, you know what I'm saying. I would say probably between 2011, 2012, somewhere between there. So drop shipping might have been around back then, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
To me, I just seen it as a hustle. You know what I'm saying. I seen stuff in there for cheap. I seen it reselling on high for eBay, so I would just buy and resell stuff. And just so happened, one of the sites I was using, they had different color iPhone 4, how like it wasn't colors, it was screens, you know. And I had already broke my phone. I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna order this and see if I can fix my phone. So I ordered a color one, a blue one for my phone, and once it came in, took it apart. Took me probably about an hour or 2 hours maybe the first time. And
That's not too bad for the first time, too.
And you know, I mean, from there, you know, I didn't really, even then, I wasn't looking at it as no.
That's a career. This is about to be
I
my.
mean, keep it a band. You know what I'm saying? I was just over here thinking about it while he was talking. Like, let's just take a time. Let's just take a little second to stop and appreciate how far technology came. You feel me? Like, I remember niggas having to fight for the house phone. You dig me?
Yeah.
I remember having to fight for the house phone.
Worry
like,
about your parents being on the
yeah,
other
dig
line
me, get
listening
the fuck
to the
off
fucking
line,
phone.
man. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, hey, I remember all of that shit. I remember the first cell phones. Like, all you had was Snake, my boy.
That's it.
All you had was Snake, my boy. Snake and the calculator.
On a green screen, no colors.
No color.
Green and black.
No color. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, technology became so
whole
far,
flipper.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And we was that generation that was
pages.
without it, and now we with it. You know what I'm saying? We that generation that didn't have it and got it. You feel me? We seen it take off.
When I was in high school, I had like a Palm Central. Everybody had Blackberries. That was the hottest shit you could have.
Was the Palm the? Oh no, that's a sidekick.
I had a flip. I had one of the first flip phones where you could record music to play for your ringtone.
Oh,
I had one of them joints.
Yeah, I had a Palm Central, but everybody had some Blackberries, and that was like the hottest shit. That was the iPhone. That was the old iPhone. Shit.
The old iPhone. I tell you what phone was stole. Them sidekicks. The sidekicks.
Them bitches.
Sidekicks.
Oh my mama.
I had the first sidekick. I had the second one and the fourth one.
Nah, bro, they had y'all know the Kyocera Echo. It was two screens on one. Like it'll be one, and then you could flip it up, kind of like a sidekick, but it didn't flip around. It just flipped up, and then it'd be two screens that you connect together.
I don't know. I haven't had too many phones. I only been with iPhone. I had the sidekicks early. I had one Razor phone, I think, and a couple Blackberries. You know what I'm saying? And that's been my whole phone career. I always had the same number. I've added a couple numbers, but I always had the same phone number, like since high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
Since the time I got.
I've never changed my number.
Yeah, like not at all. Why? You know what I'm saying? But that shit just crazy to think about, like how far shit then came, man. Just everything, cell phones, video games. You know what I'm saying? Everything, bro. Like this shit is just wild. Television, like I remember cartoons wasn't on TV all day. You know what I'm saying? The good shows wasn't on all day. Like you had until about 6, 7 o'clock, and then it was the news. A couple little primetime shows, and then the TV color station, all night.
Yeah, well, didn't it play the national anthem?
It was some shit.
I used to play the national anthem and cut off. I was listening to a song. They just had the Isley Brothers and the Earth, Wind and Fire verses. And Lenny Williams, he got that song. Y'all probably heard on Kings of Comedy where he go, "You girl, you know I love you." If you listen to the song,
I was just talking about that shit.
Hey, if you listen to the song, he got a verse. It's not even a verse. He just literally talking in there, and he say, "I was sitting at home, worried about it. I watched TV. The TV went off." I was like, "Damn."
Oh, mama.
TV went off.
Yo,
so it used to be a real.
It used to be a real.
But
thing,
I gotta go
like,
listen to that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, the struggle was real. Like, shit's so convenient now.
It is convenient.
That's why
it makes us impatient.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and bro, TikTok don't make it no better because it'll fuck with your attention span. I catch myself now want to sit through a couple second thing to see the ending. Yeah, you know, like TikTok. So
things are getting shorter and shorter. You know, like you only got so many characters on Twitter. Instagram let you go longer now, but TikTok, the new thing about that is how fast
paced, very quick transitions.
True.
But I mean, I think that's the evolution that we headed to as humans. Is like just becoming more efficient. How we can make shit work better. You know what I mean? How can things work better? That's what Google is. Like shit. Like when I was in college, they got apps right now where you can solve equations, and they'll break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta. It ain't no what's that, plagiarizing. I don't know how they do it now, but you know,
true story like
shit
that.
Like that. Even that for, you know what I'm saying, as far as education. But it's the way, even this is how fast people absorb stuff now.
Yeah,
well,
this is crazy.
It's crazy.
What was like some main problems you dealt with in your niche of a business with the cell phones and stuff, like some main turning point problems or so?
Main problem probably in the beginning I faced was like which became also more convenient. It's just like really learning what to have, you know what I'm saying, what parts do I need to have on hand. Even I want to say in the very beginning I wasn't even ordering a bunch of parts. You know what I'm saying? I would just order them as people, you know, want
Needed.
to do something. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the main thing is when people start, you know, asking for it, you got to start ordering a lot of them. Now. You know what I'm saying? You went from ordering nothing to having to order 20 of them.
Yeah.
And it's more or less ordering that stuff. And a big hurdle that I faced in the beginning was the fact that everything coming from China, spending their bread on these parts and getting them in, and you get 20 of them, but all 20 of them don't work. So now you got to send shit back,
And that shit take a long time.
It took forever to get here because even then it was a minimum of like 2 weeks. It was taking for parts to come in, and I didn't really understand, you know, shipping and stuff and how to get stuff faster at the time. But you know, it was just that was probably a big inconvenience. But it, you know, I still have shit like that today, but it don't be as, you know, it's more controllable.
True story. Now,
Yeah, you done
first
went
started
through
out,
it so
that shit
many
be-
times.
A small problem be feeling catastrophic, don't
Yeah.
it? Like the shit be feeling like the end, like Jesus.
Well, cause you gotta figure it out. I feel like that's what make it so bad. It's
And
cause
that's-
like you
And-
have
and
to
right
figure it
there,
out.
I don't want to cut you off, you know what I'm saying? But right there, that's what I want everybody to know is that, like, yo, being in business, everybody think it's like the boss thing, like you the person with all the money and all of that shit. And it might be that way in certain circumstances, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you just a fucking problem solver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you are. That's all you do. You
Yeah.
wake up and you solve problems. You know what I'm saying? Because when anything go wrong with an employee, with anything within your
it's
business,
coming
with your
straight to
product,
you.
it's your problem. You dig me? And you got to figure that out.
Exactly.
Like,
And it falls on you.
you know what I'm saying?
You
It
know,
fall on you.
if anything fuck up, nobody else is being blamed but you. You know, so
A key part where a lot of people fail in that aspect is patience. A lot of people get impatient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how the problem, you know, gets worse sometimes before it is, you know what I'm saying?
they want that
Because,
quick gratitude
yeah,
instead of
nothing-
long term.
Yeah, you gotta be patient. You know
See,
what I'm
I
saying?
know I be getting frustrated sometimes, but like when it like with me, I be like whenever I do get frustrated, I try my best to just get it out because I know if I don't get it out, this shit gonna eat me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I might end up quitting or some weird shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
just
saying?
letting it build up
but
over
yeah,
time.
If I get frustrated and I try to rock a few days, and then I just get to the point where I just kind of crack, and I'm just like, all right, yo, boom, boom. And he didn't caught it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He didn't caught the other side of Billy a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's just for me to get that shit out. Because if I don't get it out, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's gonna end up taking some shit way left, and it don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? So like vocalizing your problems, admitting them shits, like admitting your faults, where you made a mistake. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When
Yeah.
you dropped the
Speaking them
ball,
out.
like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can let it make you or break you.
Make it
Yeah.
or break you.
That pride.
Can't have that.
know.
Can't have that at all. Pride, ego, that shit at the door. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, I've had situations like, you know, even like, you know what I'm saying, I guess it's a level of what is the worst to somebody. And I feel like the first time actually like having a situation where, you know, I was responsible for breaking the customer's phone, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, even in those situations.
That's stressful
Yeah,
too.
it's in the moment, it's very stressful because it's not that you can't fix it. You know what I mean? Like
It's just the inconvenience.
yeah,
like you
if-
know
if-
that
if-
person
if you
need
go
that.
outside
And the
and-
emotion they bring.
Yeah, if you go outside and flatten somebody's tire right now, they can get it fixed, but it's inconvenient. So, and that's mainly because this is your car. People feel even 1,000 times worse about fucking phones.
Yeah,
They
I
phones
would
is like
agree.
you cut their life off. You cut them. You cut. So if something like that, I mean, you know, that rarely happens. You know what I'm saying? That's luckily that's rarely. You know what I'm saying? So especially now, I ain't. You know, I don't do that. But you know, in situations like that, that was super stressful, and that's before having parts available and stuff like that. Because if somebody's screen break, you know what I mean. Sometimes, let me put it like this: sometimes you have to break somebody's phone to fix it. And what I mean by that is, you might come in and your screen is actually working,
Yeah.
and it's broke all up, but it's working.
Yeah.
And I'm putting this new screen on here. When I take this old screen off, it's gonna break. It's gonna completely break. And I put this new screen on, and it's defective. Now you don't have a phone, and you're pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a very stressful situation. So it'd be times when I order certain phones that I'm not comfortable with, I order 2 parts. Just because I can still refund this, I can get my money back and send this part back.
But I don't want to
I don't wanna
inconvenience that customer.
and they gonna
That's smart.
We
shit
got
on you.
That's smart. Customer service, that's a big part of the job too.
I think that's one of the main things.
Yeah, problem solving, then customer service.
Because people they trusting you with their car, with their house keys. That's their phone. That's how they treat that's how people treat their phone. They trusting you with part of their life. So, and mainly, it's not even like that. It's just this is how they make their life operate. That's what your phone is used for. It's how you make your life operate. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
What was, as a kid, what was the first thing you can remember that you wanted to be? That you looked and you was like, hey, I want to be this. I want to be a police officer. I want to be professional football player. I want to be
or did you have that you looked at, or was
when I was a kid I probably didn't know at the time, because a lot of times just because of my size I always been a big dude. Like I can show y'all fucking what it is, class pictures. I look like a fucking teacher's assistant in middle school and shit. So you know what I mean, but just, a lot of people like you need to play football. You know what I'm saying? So I got. And that ain't nothing bad to tell a kid. Like, shit, football players make millions of dollars. That's so in my mind, I'm looking like, shit,
I'm a football
player. And whatever else they say, later on you hear people, they start talking about having backup plans. Because as a kid, you don't
hear about that shit. You just focus.
Backup plan as a kid. You focus on whatever you want to do.
Right.
So, as a kid, that was probably my first real career. That's a real career that I could see myself doing or said I would want to do.
Being a football player.
But that's just because of people said. You know what I'm
saying?
True
story.
They was telling me that.
I fully get what you're saying. It's not only what people telling you, but it's also the environment that you grow up in.
Yeah,
you don't never see none of that shit. You don't know. You don't know how to get into it. You don't know that it's possible. You don't know that you can. That there's other regular people that went through this door too.
Yeah.
You can go through that door also. You know what I'm talking about? So that shit is so true. You know what I'm saying? It's so true. But
I know my later on, like as far as my career and what I thought I wanted to do in high school, it was still all based around money. Like I want to do whatever can make the most money, but I don't want to do.
Right.
I always wanted to do something. I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing.
Something different that can still make money.
Yeah, I feel like it's I feel in this area, it's plenty of money. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go to the refinery and make buku money, or you can go work at a hospital and still make buku money. So that's in this area, that's the two main things.
What everybody trying to
everybody trying to do. What I know is either you're gonna work in the plant and make buku money, or you're gonna work in the hospital
in the medical field.
So initially I thought pharmacy in the medical field. You know what I'm saying? But then I wasn't quite.
Yeah, fuck you with that was that.
That was over with like after probably like 11th grade. Shit, probably like 12th grade. I thought business. When you used to go to career class, they had this business. What that's called in high school? Career day. They had career day. Yeah. And my senior year, the previous years I went for pharmacy. My senior year I went for civil engineering and business marketing, and I ended up going to college for business marketing. You know what I mean? And
now, because I feel like I did kind of like the same thing. Was you going to school for specifically because you had like the business marketing, or was that just your way of getting into just that business world and being like, I'm going for business because I want my own shit, or just something?
Everything at that time was about money. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even have a plan in school, you know what I mean? Like in the sense of, I just knew that, I didn't grow up like the poorest, but we were definitely not rich. You know what I'm saying? Like
middle class.
Yeah, lower middle class.
Lower middle class. Shit, we always low class. You feel me? Like it's just the real.
Yeah, it was lower middle class. So, I just wanted more for my life, wanted more for my parents, my family, and as far as careers, I was just looking at careers that made the most money. But the business class, I don't remember the lady name or nothing like that, but her business was that she made she did what like a lot of people do now with like custom stuff for like parties and stuff. Like if you're having if your child having a party and you want to get like a bag of Doritos, they pitch on it, or candy with they pitch on it. Yeah. This is back in 2008, 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
So she was doing that. I was just like, damn,
that's something.
I had never seen nothing
different
like that.
shit.
Yeah, this is completely different, and she created this. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
making it even better.
So that's what made me just like, she made this. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that, that's where I saw a lane of creativity. So I felt like I could more or less decide what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the one thing they'll tell a kid is, you know, you need to have a plan, a backup plan, and, you know, another backup plan, but you also need to do something that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a passion for something. You know what I mean? Because if not, you're going to be making buku money, but you're miserable as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got friends, you know what I'm saying, that have degrees and good jobs, you know what I mean, and don't necessarily love what they doing.
I got family members like that, which steers me even further away from even doing that shit, you know?
Yeah, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, as far as going get a, and by the way, I did not graduate for business market or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't even finish college. You know, and I feel like outside of college, that's where self-education comes into play. Either you're going to, you know, blame your life not going how you want it to be on everybody else, or you're going to blame it on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
you're going to take responsibility.
Yeah, exactly. You can't rely on nobody for your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, even in horrible situations, some people get dealt a fucked up card where you get in trouble and didn't do the shit, or you know what I'm saying, or you might have did it and it was some small petty shit.
Your first time just fucking
just trying to fuck your life over. And even through that, once you got that behind you, even while it's in front of you, you can still move around it. That means just deal with it and go forward. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're dealing with it, but for sure when it's behind you, it's still on you. You gotta make this happen. Whatever that dream is, whatever that passion is, you got to make it happen.
My mama is up to you. It's up to you. They go back into fucking problem solving.
Man, yeah, the reason I asked that is because you sound like way more sure about what you wanted to do than what I was. You know what I'm saying? At that age, like coming out, because I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? And to be selling clothes, like.
You weren't expecting that shit at all.
Right. Wouldn't have said it if you'd have asked me 100 different times.
Really?
What do you see yourself doing in the future?
So what did you see yourself doing back then in the future?
Well, I mean, first, because you're a kid, you know what I'm saying? I think one of my first was maybe wanting to be a firefighter. Police officer, you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Then after that, it was maybe like the first time I rode an airplane, I was like, oh, I want to be a pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Like, and then my first time going to the doctor, I wanted to be a doctor. And not my first time, but my first time that I could remember. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, like, when you see some shit, you look at it, you analyze it, you assess it. Like, hey, this look like some cool shit. Like, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or so you go through those phases. So, like, for me, it started from a kid, you know what I'm saying? I think I got to that point where I was like maybe 7, 8, and I started to play sports, so I wanted to play basketball, you know what I'm saying? Which is what I went to school for and ended up, you know what I'm saying? Kind of getting
progressing with that.
Yeah, getting into myself. But I went to college knowing that, hey, I'm not gonna finish because come from lower middle class, low class, you feel me, in my case. So I don't have enough money. I'm not gonna get enough grants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna finish school. So, I need to do what I need to do, get my grades up. You know what I'm saying? Stay in school as long as I possibly can. Network for the network. Shout out to my boys up my bags. You dig me? Network for the network. And shit, see how the cards fall. You dig? And that's what led me to doing all of the shit that I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was knowing that, at least, if I knew nothing else, was that, hey, I'm not going to finish school, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to.
You already knew.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I was at with it. And I just like literally got to that point where I was like, yeah, it's no point in me even signing up for this semester. I'm so far from last semester and the semester behind that, there's no point in me giving y'all no more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in debt enough with y'all. There's no point.
True story. Like, that shit was just stressful, bro. It was like, Jesus.
I feel like I don't understand why, that ain't part of the United in America, that's not part of the education. You know what I'm saying? Like in school, you know what I mean? I feel like that numbers and math shit after 8th grade, that shit need to be over with. Like your last 4 years should be more or less focused.
The whole
on
education system, just like it just make niggas workers. Like,
I
feel like that's what it is. It's pumping you out workers. That's what we doing for y'all.
Yeah, we teaching you how to get up in the morning on time to get somewhere.
Listen to them bells. Listen to them bells in the hallway, so you know it's lunchtime.
I knew now. I would have started registry when I was in Arkansas.
And this
you know what I'm saying? The first year I left from the crib, I would have started that shit that year. Because that was the first year I can honestly say like my fashion sense picked up. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I was playing ball, that was my first year. Like I was copping bait that year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was copping like designer brands, BBC and all of that type of shit that year. You know what I'm saying? Like in 2007. You know what I'm saying? 2008. I was copping that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and that's kind of like one thing back then, looking back on stuff like that now, that's why I feel like it's important also to like, predict the future. Start literally focus on trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because even if, back then, if you was doing something like YouTube,
but see,
like it's just like all those, like that's how I be feeling. I'm like, it's shit that I should have.
But I be feeling like I'm already doing that, and that shit is a gift and a curse because it's like I'm predicting the future, but I'm predicting the future and I'm acting on it right now. And I probably wasn't noticing in the beginning that the future gotta come before you need to act on it. So like if I see this wave coming, like let's just put it like with the clothes, I could order some shit today. I could order like 5-6 different colors, right? I could order 5-6 different colors. I could do like a purple, a maroon, some soft pink, and some other type of shit, camo, do some two-tone shit. And niggas will come through, look, I done ashed in my cup. But niggas will come through and be like, well, yo, you got this color, a color I didn't grab. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I hate that.
But I'm knowing like, hey, these colors is hot. You know what I'm saying? But they'll come like, hey, you got this color, now I don't got that color. Well, fuck it. And they don't spend no bread. You know what I'm saying? Well, then I sell that shit. I come through and I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. Look, this shit sold the fastest. I'm going to grab this. You know what I'm saying?
You get that.
I grab it. The same person come through. You know what I'm saying? For the shit they asked for last time, I grabbed it this time. You know what I'm saying? Now
I'm good.
Bruh.
I'm good on that, bro.
I literally know the colors that's going to be good. But then, like, when I do them, like, people not into them yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fad hadn't came back around yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be fighting with. Is like moving too early on shit, pushing the button on shit.
I fight that with cell phone cases. Like it'll be the same case, and people want a particular color. A particular color that I know they have available, but I didn't order that color. Like I try and keep the color simple. You know what I mean? Like
something what everybody gonna kind of fuck with.
Everybody gonna fuck with, and it's like something that match everything: black, red, blue, pink. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's like the normal colors that I fuck with cases, but it still be something that somebody want. I cop that shit, and I still have that shit. They came back, and I still got that shit.
Still got that shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn.
You feel me?
You can't please everybody.
Not at all.
True story. True story.
And I be trying to please everybody. I be wanting to. That's what my customer service part like.
That's what you want.
Yeah, and don't it make you feel shitty?
Yeah, it make me feel bad. Like, damn, like. I let them down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you be like, damn, like, even though I got these other 7,000 you feel me?
Exactly.
Like, this one just made you not want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild.
Like, feel shitty.
It's good to have that because
that makes you
gonna be like,
customer service.
Be like, I'm going to be able to have everything. I'm going to be able to have what the plug
That's what I be
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, one day it's going to be like Macy's. You come in, whatever.
Whatever you need.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah, we good.
The whole combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was doing that with
I don't know if y'all see me keep looking like this, but you know what I'm saying? My boy Paul Walker. You know what I'm saying? He over here on the screen. You dig me? Fast.
Which one that is?
This the second one. Out of 8,100.
Bro, and don't they have another one coming out?
Yes.
Y'all seen the trailer? I ain't watched it.
Yeah, I seen it.
Does it seem like it's gonna be good?
These niggas
like
is superheroes now.
Look like Fast
like
and
this,
look
like
it look like
Vin
another
Diesel
Fast and
is
Furious.
literally Superman. They are literally the Justice League now. Like they doing shit.
I watched 5 the other day, Fast and Furious 5. He beat the Rock ass. Hell no. He beat
Vin Diesel
beat the Rock ass in Fast and the
He
Furious
beat the
5.
people's champ.
Yeah, he beat his ass. Come on, bro. Like,
Oh, you kidding me? I can't believe, man. Like, yo, come on. Like, that's just wild.
nah, they tripping up.
Like, they doing too much. Did you see the Hobbs and Shaw movie?
I ain't see. I feel like
That
I saw
joint-
parts of it.
Like, Idris Elba was literally a superhero. He was literally.
I think he wasn't. He like he had some
superhero.
type of.
He was literally the black Superman,
was,
bro.
yeah.
Like, what
Yeah,
are you
he had
talking
some
about?
shit he
He got
could.
programming in his
And
body.
these
Yeah.
niggas literally survived it. Like, how? I don't get it. It should be wild.
It's definitely not about race car no more.
Hey.
Hey,
But
so
you can tell that this criminal cookie smoking though. You feel me? We didn't-
on my mama, that
and
shit
the
gassed
Patron
up.
was nice. You feel me?
I'm
You know
lit.
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
even gonna lie to you.
Like, I gotta go.
Cause it usually be him saying he lit. I'm lit, y'all.
It'd be me saying that.
Yeah,
right? I'm still. No, I've just put it all in there because I'm about to put it in the cup.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But look, that's how you gotta hold your brother down. You feel me? Like, that's how you gotta look out.
Straight up.
Just
He,
like
he
that.
was on it.
Yeah, he was on it. You gotta look out like that. You dig?
Can't be
Because
drinking no ash, you know.
you dig? But hey,
So like, what's your future plans? Or do you? Yeah.
Still working on it, you know what I mean? Still working on what the next move is as far as like, you know, expanding and stuff like that, creating more, you know what I mean? Right now, I think the most immediate future plan is just starting to get more product and be able to do more stuff. Start becoming more of a all around like electronics store. Yeah, you know what I
Okay.
mean? So having stuff available, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I be seeing.
there's a lot of stores. There's a lot of dudes right now. They got PS5s and stuff.
I remember you saying
Yeah,
that.
you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm trying to get plugged into that, and that's in Houston and bigger cities and stuff like that. Because everybody, I feel like out here in as far as cell phone, they pretty much all on the same blend. Like all the different stores from the mall, us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fix your phone and we got accessories for.
Cause that
we
little
don't have,
store, that new little store like by World Gym,
yeah,
aren't they not there no more?
my World Gym.
It used to be like Verizon or something.
Oh yeah, I think they closed.
Yeah, see, they done closed. Like, it be seeming like when they try to open up a big areas, like that's when it don't do well or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean I don't know what they paying as far as their expenses, so it's all that plays in the factor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need their phone fee when your ends ain't meeting your means. You know.
It made me wonder: are they like doing like real marketing and stuff? Like, are they working on trying to bring in new customers? Or are they just relying on the traffic that's flowing? That make me.
It could be a little bit of all of that. I know it's a lot of places that's they maybe just go off of word of mouth mainly. Like, I feel like that's one of the biggest things that have helped us, you know what I'm saying, over time is word of mouth. We
Really?
like, even on top of marketing, but
And
I
them
feel like-
Google, like
Yeah,
y'all
Google
Google
reviews.
shit, y'all Google
Google
reviews. That's a big part
That's
as well.
that's the main thing. I would say Google reviews is really a good. That's goes to what your phone is.
Like,
you know what
if y'all type in cell phone repair stores, like they like number 1 or 2.
I'm saying? Yeah, we pop up immediately, and we got a lot
So
of.
that's a big thing right there. Do y'all have my business, Google My Business? Do y'all ever look at like y'all analytics stuff? Cause I know y'all shit probably.
I be checking it out sometimes, but that we do have like a company that manages that for us.
I remember
you know what I'm saying? So
you
they
saying
pretty
that
much
shit.
do all that for us. And that's search engine optimization. What we talking about?
Okay.
Basically, that's the service of paying somebody, or you can do it yourself. But I don't know. It's I think you will know more about that than me. You know what I'm saying? So
It helps you be found on Google.
Yeah.
You know, when you have good SEO is what they gonna call it. You know, it's pretty much helping you being found by people that's searching on the Google search engine.
Yeah, that's that. So small businesses out there that's trying to get y'all name out there, that's what y'all need to look into is getting your SEO
SEO optimized.
Yes, and that'll definitely help.
SEO optimized and actually, creating a marketing plan. Cause I've been learning about like trying to like figuring out your audience that you either gonna target or that's been buying from you. And like I've been seeing the difference in like my stores and stuff. And my ads, like damn, my ad, like the analytics on them been like hella good. You know, so like
the analytics, it just shows more or less like what all it's showing there.
Well, like I mean, it's showing. It's not really about what it's showing, but like the creatives that I'm making, like the type of content that I'm using for the ads. Yeah. You know, because I'm looking more into like how the marketing angle that I'm marketing this product right here. Yeah. You know, so I got some user generated content, meaning people that posted on a social media or something, the user, you know, generated content, and I use that as an ad, and some copy, meaning the words that's above the ad was some good copy. Yeah. And so like my click-through rate and all done like tripled. Yeah. You know, since then. Oh shit. But currently what I'm dealing with is a problem with my conversion rate on the store. So I'm working on getting like the funnel fixed once they done landed to the site, you know, and getting them to buy and shit. Yeah. You know. So hey, that's what's with that.
Well yeah, that's definitely I was trying to keep up with the terminology and I got what you're saying, because I know it's y'all need to get with my boy if y'all need to. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
my mama, y'all need y'all websites done, Facebook ads done. DJ Man Media, they offer services that can run your social media and post content, which is a big thing.
That's basically what I'm paying somebody to do as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, it's
and like when you think of like money brought in from them type of services is compared to what you paying. Exactly. Like your ROA return on return of spend or whatever, like ad spend or whatever, is like 3 or 4, meaning like for every dollar you spend, you get $3 or $4 back. So like when you got a ROA like that, like it only makes sense.
For sure.
True story, man. But hey, what's all the time we got today?
Oh, my mama.
I hate it had to be over.
Another big shout out to
the Christmas cookies. You feel me? First and foremost,
the Xmas motherfucking cookies. Them bitches. This shit gassed up.
Yeah, for sure.
Gas the fuck up.
Shit. It is.
So that's Cloud Ponics at 43 what? Bro, you was the person for this. Is it 43.15 or 43.25? But what is it, bro?
You knew which one it was. Now you knew which one it was.
43.25.
Nah, I'm Mikey.
Calder Avenue. It's 43.25 Calder Avenue, Beaumont, Texas.
What did you say? 41?
What did I
say it right?
4325 Calder Avenue.
I'm sorry,
Beaumont, Texas. 77706. That's also, we want to give a shout out to DJ Man TV, DJ Man Media,
got me all in.
Elite Cell Phone Repair, Registry RFGJM, Gas Handy, Handy Media, Netta's Cleaning Service, She Vegan, Who Yo People.
True story.
Oh yeah.
Shut up. It hit 22 cents? Oh shit, hell nah.
Yo.
Let's see.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Shout out to Doge.
Hold on, let's see.
For me.
For real.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?